Hi darlings, you are welcome to our channel. You're welcome to a beautiful new month. Happy new month. You're welcome. I hope you're feeling this month already. Me, I love this month too. I'm excited about this month. This month is the month where I gave birth to my baby Joshua. Okay? And because of that little fact or little truth, I've decided to switch things up on this channel a little bit. You'll be seeing more of my real-time experiences that I captured to an extent and in some ways. I hope you guys will enjoy it. I will see you when I see you, but you will be seeing me Shasha. Okay? Remember to like, to share, and to subscribe. I love you, and I will see you in my real time. So, bye.
Hi, so this is our first day of going to do an ultrasound for our baby. So I checked, I did a home test a few days ago and discovered that I was pregnant. So this is just a recording of the process as much as I can. So today is our first, on our way to our first ultra scan. Baby, how excited are you? Okay, so see y'all later. Bye. Okay, so let me give a quick update. Today is the 12th of April and it's Easter Sunday. So this is the end of week 6. Today is the end of week 6. We're going into week 7. And thus far, week 6 has been the harshest or craziest. Symptoms this week that were not funny or not nice is even now, there's this thing or whatever behind my throat, my esophagus, my throat, yes. I feel like vomiting, and this is 7 p.m. at night, and it's been like that all day. I wake up with it. For the past few days, a way that I relieve myself in the morning is to actually, when I'm brushing, I could gargle it and I feel like vomiting, and I hit the throat thing well enough, and then I end up vomiting almost every morning, and it's bilish. I haven't browsed what it is, but I will tonight. Sometimes it's liquid, thick, mucosh liquid that is yellowish, greenish every single morning, and I don't know why that happens, but it happens every morning. Now the 6th week, first week, second week, third week, fourth week, fifth week, I wasn't really, the only symptoms I had was maybe painful breasts and painful enlarging breast, but this 6th week has been more of the nauseous feeling, not feeling like myself, nauseous, irritating, so I've been more irritated by myself. I've had a stronger sense of smell, and I've liked being alone a lot. So I don't know. These are the symptoms for week 6 that has come to an end. Yes, I still feel nauseous now, and I don't know how to get over it. I told my husband, when people say they want to get pregnant again, like, what are they thinking? Not to be ungrateful. Okay, so other things I planned to do this week, other things I've gotten into doing. He says I'm talking, I feel like meeting, sorry. Other things I've gotten into doing is there's this beautiful app. I want to record here for somebody later, and it's called Pregnancy Plus. It is a really, really amazing app. And yeah, so I use that now. It helps. It's really good. Pregnancy Plus. I still use the prenatal vitamins that I was using before. Some months before, the 7C's prenatal. Let me see. What's the case? The case is not by my bedside. I thought it was. It's not here, so yeah. So that's the update. Some days I feel like eating, some days I don't have any appetite, but I'm very selective now. My body seems to know what it wants and what it doesn't want. Yeah, like the way smells irritates me. Some ideas or a thought of a meal can irritate me. I wasn't the picky eater before, but now I am careful because I just don't want to feel sick. Because sometimes, when you vomit, you actually feel better, which is why I gag myself vomit in the morning because I feel better afterwards. But this one, you try and you don't even vomit, so you're just feeling sick all day long, and it's just annoying. So God help me. So the final thing that I want to do more actively, aside from recording this journey with this phone, I don't know if I'm gonna share. I think it should eventually. I may, the final thing that I want to do more actively is to pray in tongues for this child. Of course, prayer works. At the beginning of this week 6, I was very, very feeling very sick. But I prayed and I started feeling better, even though the symptoms were still there. I don't think I got used to it. I think it got better. So yes, talk less, take lots of ginger drinks, eat often, drink water, what I read. It'll soon be over. This first trimester will soon be over. Hi friends, you're welcome to another episode of updating you on how far with our pregnancy. Okay, so this is week 7.5, 15th of April, Wednesday, and thus far this week has been much better than week 6. I still wake up feeling a bit one kind, that's the word I'll use, but it is much better. I find that when I force myself, when I gag myself to vomit, once I vomit, I feel so much better. And then so my plan was do not get sick, prayerfully, eating well, just don't get sick. So I unlike before, this is night time, unlike before when I could only work or function nighttime, I can now function during the day. That's how much better this week is in comparison to the last week. I also found that your body kind of knows what it wants. Like for instance, I read online that because a lot of women cannot keep food down, they take lots of ginger ale, this that for some reason. Ginger actually works. So but we don't have some of those ginger candies here in Lagos. I make my ginger tea by cutting normal ginger and normal tea bag, just boiling it together. That's how I make my own ginger tea, and I just have that in the morning. Then during the day, I found that an old drink that I liked, I was craving for an old drink that I used to like one time, Pure Heaven. And I find that I like that. The other juices I was adverse to, and even the thought of ice cream, anything sweet. But what I've come to learn, that at some point last week it was only Indomie I could really eat. Now I don't want Indomie for some reason. So I feel our taste buds will be different, but your body kind of knows what it wants. Just trust it. And those foods that I've eaten have stayed. I mean, I can still feel something at the back of my throat here that wants to come out. But my dear, don't vomit. Don't waste your food. You'll stay there to be there, because even after you vomit during the day, you will still have that thing at the back of your throat that has refused to go. So now I'm just used to it. I don't care. I'm like, yeah, if you feel like vomiting, don't worry, just let it be. Tomorrow morning you will do the one that will come out, and but at least for food to be in your system, don't force yourself to vomit. What else? I've not feel like having sex, which is not fair, on my husband, but I don't feel like having sex. It's just the way I don't feel like having ice cream. I just don't feel like it. Not like I cannot have it, but for ice cream, I feel like if I have it, I'll vomit. It's not like that for sex. It's not like I don't think anything will happen. I just know that I'm not going to enjoy it, and I don't want to have it. I don't feel like having it. What else? I think that's about it. Thoughts. Hiya. Okay, so this is days or weeks 8.6. Yeah, 8.75. And this week started very rough, if I'm going to be honest with you. Very, 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 very rough. So I don't know why, but because week 7 went so well, I was feeling all energized and stuff, and then I decided to have sex with my husband, right? Bad idea. I don't know why, but it tumbled my entire system, and I vomited more. I was more nauseous. I couldn't stand up from the bed. I'm like, no, this is not the kind of pregnancy I'd hoped for, But things have started to get better. I mean, I was up all day today. I slept during the day though, but it wasn't as bad as other days. But after that, I was like, no more. I'm not doing this thing. I'm not doing it again. And then things that helped to give almost instantaneous reliefs. Ginger tea. Ginger tea was a lifesaver. Actually making myself vomit every morning, and one thing I noticed about the vomit was that it was yellowish. I browsed on it, and it says it's the enzymes, the stomach enzymes that are in your stomach, and it comes out when your tummy is when your stomach is empty. So I only vomited real food like once. Every other time that I was nauseous, I was really nauseous in these past few days. Today is slightly better, and I've taken ginger tea this night, even though I'm still feeling nauseous, but it's not that bad. And then one thing again is, at night I don't put my toothbrush behind my, it doesn't get to my tongue that much. It stops halfway, because I noticed that any slight nudging at the throat causes a reflex action. I'm almost vomiting, and I don't want to vomit food that I've eaten tonight, or and I sometimes, some days I've lost a lot of weight, by the way, so don't judge me. I was 66 according to the scale, and now I am 63. So over the course of these few weeks, I've actually lost, I think I gained weight at the beginning of the pregnancy, but I've lost some weight now. I don't know, I hope I gain it back. For some reason it's good. But yeah, that is the updates. I'm not your body kind of knows what, I think I've said that before, your body knows what it wants. If you don't want sex, even though people are advising, oh, ladies have sex, sister, don't do sex. If you don't want to eat sometimes it's meat that you don't want to eat. I've eaten a boiled egg, and I think that's nice. It works for me. I can't. The night I took what was that? There was a meal online that I wasn't supposed to take, and I took it. I can't even remember now. Or you're not supposed to take anything that is greasy. So yes, fries. I made fries. I was like, I'm going to eat fries. That was my worst day. I'm going to eat fries today. I don't care what everybody is saying. You better to eat your boiled potato, your boiled yam, your rice, your bread, very, very uninteresting meals, but you're trying to be adventurous. You're eating spicy chicken, kiniko. At least for me, actually, your body knows what it wants, but for me, that was what was happening. Oh well, that is the update for week 8.5. By God's grace, the baby is doing all right. We cannot do ultrasound till 12 weeks. But with all that I'm feeling, I know that I'm having, and then curious friends to deal with, But thank God for this quarantine period. You don't have to see so many people. In any case, by God's grace, all their peers and their positive emotions will be laid to rest and will come to pass, the positive ones, very soon. We'll know.
Okay, so hi guys, hi people, how are you doing? This is week 9 going on 10 for me, so I'm in my 10th week, starting midnight of this today, and I'm very happy, I'm very grateful, I'm very thankful. This week 9 that just passed was one hell of a week. It was a very, almost throughout I was on the bed and not eating, but I will not talk about the challenge. I just want to talk about what I learned this week 9. So what I learned is that I used to say that vomiting in the morning when I wake up, it relieves me and it helps, and to be honest it does, but I realized this week that it is not advisable and it is not good, because those stomach acids, they actually damage your esophagus, the tube of your throat after a while. So if you can, and what I did this week, there's this feeling, I feel like vomiting, I feel nauseous. When you feel like that, if lying down doesn't help, then sit up. Try to watch a movie or try to remove your mind from anything that enhances that nauseous feeling. It will help if you can control your body to an extent. And also a drug was recommended. I don't think I can say it, but yeah, if you're a doctor, if you ask a doctor, there are drugs that you can use that can help to reduce vomiting. Not like the day I took it, the experience was even worse, but a lot of people have recommended it, which is why I'm saying it. So another thing is that I lost a lot of weight because I have not been eating, like even regular foods that I used to stay, I threw them up a lot. Regular foods I used to stay before were toast, boiled egg, just dry kind of foods, and then, but the only one that has not really affected me has been rice, just rice and stew. My body has really, I don't know. So as I said before, whatever works for you, you should do. But I've taken a lot of yogurts. Yogurts have helped. Even when I vomit yogurt, I realized that unlike other foods that I don't want to take again, I just had a bowl of yogurt tonight. And my staple, there are 3 that I really like. L&Z, Habib, and Farm Fresh, and they're in the refrigerator. So I just stocked up on that because I've lost a lot of weight. Just this few weeks, I've lost over 5 kg. Though it's not that obvious, but according to the scale, I've lost like 5 kg. And yeah, I used to vex my husband, you're not eating, but I'm like, it's not like I don't want to eat or. Anyways, I think I'm talking a lot tonight. I just wanted to update you, to encourage you if I can.
Okay, so hi lovelies, hi again, happy new weekish. So this is week 11.2 and day 78. Not much thus far. The days are getting better. Updates, yeah, the days are getting better. I feel less nauseous. In fact, week 10, which I didn't do an update on, was one of the best weeks, except for Friday, when almost throughout the day I was vomiting and weak. Well, let's just say week 10 was in between, because at the beginning of week 10 I had a very rough start. I don't even want to describe it. I'd never experienced vomit going into your brain or your nose. So I had that at the beginning of the week. But let me stop talking about vomiting now. Other things that happen this week, or yeah, week 10 slash the ongoing week 11, were light cramps, which were a bit more yesterday and day before yesterday, that I had to lie down. But I realized that I browsed and I realized it's nothing to worry about. Even as far as you're not bleeding or anything serious, it's normal, because your uterus is actually a muscle and it is expanding, contracting for different reasons. So yes, I also noticed I had a little boil in my nose, for whatever reason. Maybe because I was blowing my nose a lot. I've been blowing my nose a lot this past few days, but nothing serious. Generally alright. The nauseous thing is still there somewhere, but it's not like before. I have more strength now. Still wearing a lot of free clothes, still not really over dabbling with food, but I've been I've given myself more liberty. For instance, I've started eating fried food. I started with fried dodo and porridge beans. Then this morning I ate a little bit of fries from my sister's fries. Normally any day I eat fries, I know that it's a no. I'm probably going to vomit, but nothing happened today. Thank God. I work best at night. Yesterday I slept at past 3. Not like I'm working seriously. There are some nights that I'm not doing anything. I'm just watching movies. But I just know your body. I'm about to work on. I can't wait to be done with all the things I have on my table actually, and just rest. But yeah, thank God it's getting better. I've not really noticed any bump. So my tummy seems a little bit bigger. My husband said he's noticing something. I'm not noticing anything. But yeah, so when we hit the 12-week mark and we do the scan, we will know how everything is and what is happening inside. For now, just go with the flow. Yeah, breasts are larger, nipples larger and darker, annoying. Yeah, which is why we have to wear free clothes. Why I have to wear free clothes. What else have I noticed? I think if I have any other updates, I would fix it into the following week. Trust you being good. Don't mind my hair. I'm going to make it tomorrow, even though this is quite a season, this whole lockdown season. Oh yeah. I'll talk to you later. Take care of you. Bye.